Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Cameron. I'm not Cameron, obviously. I'm Julie, and I'm going to show you how I'm learning how to start seeds from seeds. So I knew I needed a special mix of soil, but I didn't want to buy each different part. So I found this organic seed starter on Amazon, and it has everything I was looking for inside of it. I also have this organic Happy Frog fertilizer, and I just put a couple of teaspoons in here. Now, I have seeds that we got from our other plants, but I decided to buy a few more, and I used Seed Geeks on Etsy. They're non-GMO, open-pollinated, and heirloom seeds. And then I also had some seeds from Southern Exposure Seed Exchange. So I wanted to try those to see how this works. You don't need to have a greenhouse. You don't have to have special equipment. You can use these trays in warm weather, or you can purchase a grow light, which wasn't expensive. This was also off of Amazon. We spend a lot of money on Amazon. But you can put that in your basement over the seeds. Sorry, it's really windy out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the soil that I've already mixed, and I'm going to start putting it in my trays. Once you've done that, I'm also taking out the sticks and anything else that's in here that doesn't need to be in here. Once you've filled these, then you need to make sure the soil is wet before you start planting your seeds. So I'm going to fill these up while Cameron is off getting my water ready. Now, inside of here, it came with a vitamin pack, and you're supposed to put that in a gallon of water and then water the soil with it. I think I might have enough here to fill these, which is perfect. All right, so the water's back. Cameron's here, thank God, with the water. Sorry, I don't mean to sound snarky. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Cameron.
I'm Julie.
Did you do that already?
Yes,
Okay.
Go away.
Okay.
All right. So here's the water with the vitamin pack. Did you shake it?
I did not.
Well, I think it's got to be mixed in.
Okay.
Okay,
Use that spoon till you find something else to mix it with.
right. All right, so I'm going to pour the water on here and make sure all the soil is moist. And you're supposed to let it drain. So I hope I'm doing this right, because I'm learning with you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let that drain, and then I'm going to come back. All right, the soil is now wet, so I'm going to put the seeds in. And I've already written what I'm putting in on my little labels here. So I'm going to start with the Mortgage Lifter tomato. It's an heirloom tomato, and apparently they're massive tomatoes, not seeds. Uh-oh. The wind is blowing, so I'm going to move these down here. So I don't lose them. Okay. So I've taken my little stick and I've made 4 little holes in each one.
4.
You said triangle. It's a square. So 3?
3, yeah.
Sorry. So 1, 2, he wants 3. So 3. Okay. Here
So
we
putting 3 in per it pretty much gives you a 100% chance of germination. So 3 seeds per small pot.
So 3 seeds per small pot
Yeah.
to make sure something germinates.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. The seeds aren't very big, but apparently the tomatoes are. We'll find out.
So how many pots of each are you doing?
So each one, 2, 4, 6, 8. So each one has 10 in a tray.
So potentially 30 seeds
Yeah.
per vegetable.
It's kind of hard to get 1 seed per, so I might have a couple in each. Try not to, but this is not as easy as it looks when you have fat fingers. And then I'm covering over the seeds.
How deep are the seeds?
It looks like a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch.
It's not a lot of work for the actual reward though, is it?
No. It's just time consuming.
How much are those really big tomatoes in the supermarket right now?
I don't know. I haven't shopped for tomatoes in the supermarket.
I bet they're really expensive. How much did that bag of seeds cost you?
$1 for a bag of seeds.
You probably pay nearly $1 for 1 tomato.
Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, so I'll come back once these are done. And we'll move on to the next seed. Can you talk about this? Maybe give me your so it's not easy. Okay, the mortgage lifters are done. Putting these back in, and I'm taking my marker and sticking it in here. Okay, so now this section is going to be my lemon cucumbers. Never had them, but why not? Last year our cucumbers did not do well. And this year I'm hoping to plant in buckets instead of in the ground. Hopefully, how many should I put in here? 3?
Yep, 3 and everything.
Hopefully we'll have more success this year. These seeds are much bigger and easier to see go in. So you know, I'm freezing.
And are you elevating the cucumbers
What do you mean?
over the arches?
Oh, are we going to plant them? Oh, yeah. We've got
Trellis.
some trellises set up in our garden already. Just for cucumbers and squash. Last year our squash got devastated by those squash bugs. So we didn't have a huge crop. when years before we've had so many spaghetti squash and butternut squash that we were giving them away.
So what if you haven't got a vegetable garden or anything like that?
Oh. If you don't have a garden, you can use 5-gallon pots, grow bags.
I live in an apartment.
If you live in an apartment and you have a balcony, you can grow food on your balcony. I've lost my place. Stop talking to me. Thanks. Here is the potatoes. Okay, now I'm going to do a tomato I bought, a pepper I bought called the Corono di Toro Rossi, which is a bullhorn shaped red sweet peppers. Last year we had a massive amount of Italian sweet peppers. No, they were hot. We had some sweet peppers. We couldn't get any jalapenos to grow. But we like to can them, make cowboy candy out of peppers.
How do you do that? Have you made a video of that?
You've made a video of that.
We did.
We did, yeah. Of how to make cowboy candy. It's very popular. We always bring it to get-togethers. Serve with crackers and cream cheese. Amazing.
If you go back on our playlist in the kitchen, canning, you'll be able to see that video.
Yeah. We have a video of Cameron and I canning peppers, cowboy candy. Now, I am a sign language interpreter, and we have done a few of me signing what we're doing.
That's pretty cool.
And I really should be having Cameron do this and me interpret so more people can have an opportunity to learn how to do this.
And also all our videos have closed captions.
Closed captions always available, of course. But sometimes it's just nice to have it accessible in a deaf person. So that was smart of me to make the holes first, and then put the seeds in. Let me try this. And I lost the seed, okay. Okay, then with peppers, and then back. We'll make sure to go in. So here, these are going to be heirloom rainbow blend tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and put the holes in because that made it easier for me last time, but I still got confused.
Maybe what a better idea would be next time, darling, is to take the actual thing out of that black tray and do it and then put it into the black tray.
I think maybe I'll just do one row of the tomatoes and then the other will be the San Marzanos. Again, these are tiny. So I have a pair of tweezers to help me. if sort of help me. Okay. I've done my rainbow heirloom tomatoes. I only did one row because I got confused. So this last set will be San Marzano, which is one of my favorites because it makes great sauce. And it's getting really windy and blustery, so hopefully we don't lose anything. Something very wet. All right, finished with the San Marzanos. So I have San Marzano tomatoes, heirloom rainbow tomatoes, Corona di Toro Rossi sweet peppers, lemon cucumbers, and mortgage lifter tomatoes. I'm going to rewater them and then I'm going to put them under a grow light. We're not putting them under a grow light. We're putting them in the greenhouse, which has a heater inside.
Did you show them the grow light?
Yeah, we showed them the grow light. So I'm going to do a little more water and then I'm going to clean up. But I want to show you these.
What are they?
These are,
So, guys, as Julie said, to buy these seeds, they cost about $1. And I want to also say that these are non-GMO organic seeds. We don't buy anything that isn't that. Okay? So, a bag of seeds cost $1. Now, we've been gardening for many years now, and we actually hoard seeds. So we do still keep buying seeds, but every single season, we also, from our crops, we save the seeds every time. So these are, looks like a really dead okra, and that's exactly what it is. So what you do when they're on the plant, bend them over, leave them on the plant, but bend them down. They'll stay on the plant and receive nutrients, and then at the end of the season, they will actually just dry up. We put these in the greenhouse, we cut them from the plant, put them in the greenhouse, they dry up, and then inside are the seeds. Now if you've had a really good crop of okra like we did last year, we had so much okra it was coming out of our ears, make sure that if you're happy with the crop, that you bend some of these over and then you've got seeds for life. We hoard seeds, so we're always buying new ones. Julie likes to try a load of new stuff sometimes. But we have seed banks, and again, if you're looking back in our videos, I did a whole video on seed vaults, seed banks, whatever you want to call them. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of seeds. Bell pepper, every time we grow a bell pepper and we're in the kitchen using it, all the seeds are dried and kept. So although initially you might be paying $1 for some seeds, once you've had that initial crop, start saving all your seeds, let them dry out, keep them in a dry bag, and just start growing them so that you can have seeds for life. So we're going to carry on, and we're going to get all of these with something in, and we'll do a recap with the powers of my fabulous editing. We'll rush through but explain what they are each time we get to them.